They were collaborating to find the best idea. That's the culture of progress. The great irony of human behavior is that we're wired for connection, but terrified of rejection. Every group we join becomes a dance between those two forces, the desire to belong and the fear of not fitting in. That tension defines how we behave, how we perform, and how we trust. High-performing groups don't eliminate that tension. They transform it. They turn vulnerability into strength. They replace fear with curiosity. They create an environment where people aren't performing for approval. They're performing for purpose. Let me tell you a story from my time inside one of the most elite organizations on Earth, the U.S. Navy SEAL. I sat in a room with men who had been through hell, literal hell, and came out the other side. They'd survived freezing water, sleepless nights, impossible missions. Yet when they talked about what made their teams great, they didn't talk about weapons or tactics. They talked about trust. One SEAL told me, "We're not the strongest or the smartest. We're the ones who can stay honest under pressure." Think about that. In life and death situations, the real currency isn't courage, it's honesty. The SEAL have a saying, 2 is 1 and 1 is none. It means your survival depends on your teammate. You can't fake that connection. You have to earn it, one moment at a time. Every time they train, they build tiny rituals of safety, eye contact, physical touch, shared language, humor. It's not random, it's deliberate. They are constantly sending one another the message, "I've got you." That's the foundation of psychological safety. Not comfort, but trust earned through shared struggle. The same principle applies in business, in leadership, in relationships. We often think success is about talent, but talent without trust is chaos. You can have the smartest people in the world in one room, but if they're afraid to look foolish, they'll hold back the very ideas that could change everything. Great cultures give people permission to be imperfect in pursuit of excellence. That's the first secret of highly successful groups. Safety. Not the absence of risk, but the presence of belonging. It's what every great culture understands. That performance begins where fear ends. The moment people stop guarding themselves is the moment they start giving their best. Now let's connect this to financial freedom, because culture and wealth are built the same way. Both start with trust. Money flows where trust grows. A business that thrives financially isn't just good at selling. It's good at building relationships. Teams that make money work for them are the ones that understand value comes from alignment, from shared purpose, from everyone rowing in the same direction. The culture of wealth is not about greed. It's about growth, collective, sustainable growth. In every great team I studied, the language of connection was precise. Pixar, for example, has a daily ritual called